And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's today Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This fella, Partey's evolved into one of the finest all-round midfielders in the game, and it's no wonder he's been coveted by so many of the elite clubs. I think he's a perfect blend of physicality and finesse, and I must admit that I got things wrong. I thought he was pretty much just a defensive midfield player. He has everything in his game.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Zinchenko. Granit Xhaka. Lovely ball into space. He is through here. Climbs up big. It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
After 7 minutes is number 9, Gabriel Jesus.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Diogo Dalot. And he skips past his man. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Diogo Dalot just loves to go forward whenever he can. Martial is herring after that one. Looking to break out here. Oh, really good feet. He's got away. Skims one in. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the counter is on. Shifted upfield. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Granit Xhaka. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's played forward. And that is out of play. Ericsson. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Granit Xhaka.
Manchester United are really in a position where...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, it's come loose. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Forwards and with intent. And here's the chance to counter. Rashford. Ericsson. Martial. And the shot! It's there! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Goal! After 26 minutes is number 9, Anthony Martial.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Martial. Chance to break. And it's Shaw. Rashford. No, no joy with the long ball that time. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Ericsson! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Another chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He's left his man. Rashford takes a look up. Oh, strongly challenged there. Ericsson. Sancho. He's a sharp little ball here. Decent hit! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Goal! After 35 minutes is number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Has a shot! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 38 minutes is number 35, Zinchenko.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Martinelli. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Shaw. So what can they make of this? Rashford goes on a charge down the left. Granit Xhaka. A real chance to break.
Has been indicated.
Martinelli. Threads one in. Loose pass, and they Martial! And the ball's come loose here. There's the whistle for half-time. Manchester United playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Arsenal get the ball rolling in the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Now it's Martial. It's Martial! And he nearly went all the way.
Martial really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game.
Saka has been caught there, it's a foul.
that's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Martinez. And it's Shaw for Rashford. Gabriel makes the interception. Out to the right. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now the counter. Martial. Saka. Moved forward and quickly so. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Martial is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And now the breakaway. And it's Rashford. Good play on the left-hand side here. Gets away from his opponents. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Ericsson. Ericsson! Saliba. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a key interception. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Goal! After 70 minutes is number 9, Anthony Martial.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bruno Fernandes. Ericsson. Oh, he's in! He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that would have been game, set and match.
Christian Eriksen was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Partey.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Xhaka. Nice bit of trickery. Zinchenko. Gets a good foot in there. Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely...
Zinchenko!
Number 14.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Number 20.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Number 21. Anthony.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern...
Massive leap! And the lead stays intact, just.
Number 29.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Almost there, and the players can feel it. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Nice little ball through.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He's shifting through the gears here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. And it's been taken short.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Sancho has created 1 goal already. Now there's a fine ball. Time added on 4 minutes. And they can counter here. Casemiro powering forward here. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And that's it. Manchester United have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Well, how will we look back on that?
Manchester United made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
For our charity fund, Chance in Football.